Hello everyone, Maximum Color back again with the rematch of James and Icay. Waiting on Icay to get in there a little bit. Again, shout out to Brahmi, working the spectator, our digital cameraman, putting in the time and the effort to allow us to see these wonderful matches. The winner of this match has a shot at first place in the tournament, and loser will take third, so this is a pretty big deal right now. All right, looks like we'll be starting any moment. They're just saying their final good sportsmanship words. All right, and we're loading into the first level. What could we get? Two excellent players. James, the Lakitu, versus Icay, the King. I love James's me. I just love how it looks. All right, looks like we got Icay as Mario, and James as Toad. Begin. And we're off. Going through our first water level, getting into the pipe. It's a pretty close match. Not much to see here so far. Just pipes and checkpoints and... yeah, well... interesting. Okay, it just got a little more interesting. We got James figuring out that the key is hidden somewhere within these spinies. Who will find it? Oh, and it looks like he chose the correct route.
Oh no.
Which will allow him to get in that door first. Give him just a little bit of a leg up over Brother Luigi, who is Icay. Or Mario. Sorry, that's Mario. Alright, so it looks like we have a bit of a puzzle level. This is pretty interesting. A water puzzle level. Not terrible. Carrying this key, looking for the place that we need to take it. Got the P switch, so they can go back and use it on that P switch block. And enter the door. Here we go. Icay getting in second. Sorry, James getting in first. Pitching some fireballs through the pipes. Looks like a fairly... oh. Switching over to construction mode. I see. Big red on the scene. Going back to fire. Alright, so we now have two different power-ups on our contestants. Oh! Well, it looked like Icay was stuck for a moment there, but... our friend James has freed him. And now I guess it's just a race to see who can get into that door first. A little bit of a tug-of-war. We've entered a battle, throwing fireballs around. The wizard versus the warrior. Oh. And James smacks that key for himself. Got a little bit of sunken ship in the background. Looks like this is just a spaced out room. Who knows what it's for? Going up, 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 and... James floating down to the goal, and Icay falling right off the screen. Taking the first win, James is at 1-0. Exciting. Could you have cheesed that level by going under the block under the door? I'm not sure what you mean, but maybe. Possibly. All right, where are we at? Valley? What we got a little bit of pixel art up here. It looks like we're not going to get the full picture of it. All right, we got a SMB1 level here, and I'm not totally sure what just happened there. Oh, we're going into the pipes. All right. Sorry, the overlay was covering that up a little bit. So here we are. A different kind of puzzle-ish level. I don't know why. I'm getting kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog vibes from this. Oh, I see what we're doing. It looks like a little bit of like a sports kind of game. The goal seems to be to hit that ball into something, but into what? Just over those... Ah, just hitting it over the clown cars, I see. And we get through. This very much seems like it might be one of those levels where a good strategy could actually be to simply not play the game and let your opponent do all the work for you. All right, and Icay reaches the goal, tying it up 1-1. And yes, some people are pointing out that this is normal. And it looks like we are looking into potentially getting that switched back over to expert. But we've had some good levels. We've had some really cool little levels, puzzle levels. So it's not too bad that it was. All right. Not too bad that we were normal. We got a few bonus levels there. We're actually going to be restarting the score. It's tied up, so we're just going to go down 0-0, it looks like. Yes, we are resetting the score 0-0, starting over. We had a nice little warm-up. We are not counting them because they were tied anyway. It was 1-1, so I guess we're going first to 6, basically. Here we go. Little treat. Lobster Aid's Impossible Box. I wonder if this is another puzzle level. Using the tiny pipes aesthetic. Very nice. Alright, and we're immediately... Is this the Impossible Box? A box full of Magic Koopas and a Bowsers. Or is there more? Oh golly, this does look almost impossible. This will take some high skill to get through here. Oh! Trying to sabotage each other. Oh, successfully sabotaging. James is good at this. As is Icay, as we saw in the last match. This will be an excellent round. Boom, James taking the goal already. Quick lead. He got through the impossible box. It looked like by not going in the box was the good strategy. What an expert level, yes. Excellent expert level design. You have to be an expert creator to make a masterpiece like that. Moving on. James has got some fireworks going on. He's fancy. Battle Barge Boogie by Casarix. And we've got James as Mario this time around. Icay as Luigi. We are currently following Icay on the screen. Getting the first power up. That looks like it'll help a lot in this level. Looks like some generous level design. Taking out the shell intentionally. Oh, and jumping through the fire. Didn't get hit by the flames, but did get hit by gravity. And James taking the same kind of fall. Ha. Whoa, alright. Spawning in together. Icay gets a little bit of a spawn kill on James here. I'm done for, says James. Moving forward, picking up the shrooms again. Seeing where we can go. And getting ready to ride that bill. Boom, following that nice little coin trail into the pipe. What do we got? A room full of skeletons. Back to James, it looks like. Oh, he was going for the checkpoint. Going for the good strats, but didn't quite make the jump did not pay off, but it doesn't look like Icay even realized there was a checkpoint, so this could still be huge. If Icay can move forward without a death, then he's got it in the bag, but we'll see. James definitely has the advantage knowing about that checkpoint. Oh, and Icay gets the checkpoint before him anyway. Alright, so James was just going for a little bit of cheese, bit of a skip, and it paid off. They tied up. Oh man. They look so similar when they're red. Okay, here we go. We got Mario. We got James in the lead. We got Bowser Jr. pretending to be a Koopa down here. Spitting Fire's not doing too much to help his case, but... Oh, Icay just... Wow, we didn't even see what happened there. It looks like he went over the top or something, reached the goal with some cheese, taking his own little victory, tying it up again, 1-1. Nice. I say that was a good play. Not the last time you'll hear me say that pun. It's just too much fun. All right, we got On Off by Shomas from Mexico. The first person to the goal wins. Imagine that. All right, we got Icay as Mario this time. And James as Brother Luigi. Oh, they're having a little bit of infighting over here. And Icay says, I'm getting out of here. I do not want to mess around with you right now. This place is too dangerous. Taking the slide. Into a door. Nice. I wonder if James might have influenced that switch. Oh, here we are again. At the same point. Whoa. Got some teleporting around going on. And James getting hit by that chomp. I'm not sure if he hit the checkpoint or not. He did. He did get the checkpoint. Excellent. Climbing on up there. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. In them overalls. Hitting a switch. Deciding to leave it on. And we're just going up over these huge walls. Oh! And he gets hit by the Bowser snipe. Dang. Meanwhile, we got Icay over here. Big firepower. Both of our brothers have the big firepower. I can actually tell who's who in Super Mario World. Oh, Icay with the smart lock. There's no way that James can get through there, but he got the Yoshi. Using the time that lock bought him for a bit of an advantage. So we will see what goes on. Oh no, says Icay. So Icay has a choice here. He can either maintain the lock, try to be the first one in, or he can let James through and maybe get his own Yoshi. It might be required for the next section, we don't know. And it looks like we're playing a bit of a game of chicken here. Icay does not want to give up his position. But he's trying a little bit to taunt. Icay with the taunt, saying, hey, come up here. I want that key. You have the Yoshi, come on. Might pay off. I mean, James could just give him the key and bank on the fact that he is the one with the Yoshi here. Oh, the Yoshi that he cannot bring through. I just realized he cannot get up that vine with the Yoshi. So here we are, waiting for timeout. Some expert pro level gameplay right here. I feel like I'm watching a Go championship right now. Play to win. That's right, IPK. And James manages to get through. Icay lets him through, much to his chagrin, I am sure. Well, you know what? Props to Icay for taking the L to move the game along. Good job. But we do have, that does put him at a disadvantage. We have James with the 2-1. Taking that loss just to let us viewers at home be able to have a little bit more excitement. I respect that. Let's see if his karma can pay off. See if he can take this win and tie it up. All right. We've got Toad and Mario right now. I'm not quite sure who is who. We got that moon floating around. So for now, I will just say Mario is in the lead. And we have a cape in a low gravity level. Get comfortable, guys. This could take a while. Red coin level, too. Twirling back around, resetting the room. Nice, nice. Icay is Mario. Sure, I'll go with that. I have nothing to argue against it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Toad is James. You're absolutely right. So we have Icay in the lead. James saying he is done for. I haven't really even seen James. Who knows what he's doing? He might have found an alternate route. He might just be struggling to get in. He might be cheesing the whole level. He could be right at the goal right now, for all we know. All right, Icay slowly twirling up. It looks like some interesting gameplay despite it being so slow. Sacrificing the power up to get through to the next part. Taking the checkpoint. All right, this is huge. All right, checking in back on James. He's still back at the beginning there. I'm not too familiar with James's gameplay. Perhaps he's not the most comfortable with low grav. Icay throwing out the wahoo! I can only imagine in the pure excitement to not have to do the first section again after his death. All right, here we go. We got Mario Maker 2. You can still go over spikes. I actually did not know that. I thought that was removed from the game. Icay just jumping right over the spikes. Kind of skipping that section a little bit. And Icay with the win. Taking that one up just for the fun of it. Not that one-ups matter in this. And he navigated that maze. Tied up again. And we lose. But we win. Pog karma, you are right. Brahmi looks so happy before the match starts, and then so sad afterward. All right, we got a Japanese level. Anyone in chat who wants to translate that? You would be appreciated. What is this nightmare? And what are our contestants doing? Just walking right on into each other. Oh. I didn't even realize this is a underwater level, I guess. Yes. I'm assuming this is nighttime water theme. Very cool. So they can fly through these spikes. Oh! James going, trying to block off Icay. Does not work. Backfires. Again, the big karma's coming in. Oh! All that's standing between Icay and the win is a very tight goal. Night Castle, thank you. Night Castle. And here we go. Yes, this is live. This is absolutely live. I will try to respond to you guys whenever we have a moment of slower action. Icay taking the lead with that nice, tight spike. I guess it's not really a jump, but like a swim. That spike swim. Chat is pre-recorded. Oh no. The Wiggler Forest Pursuit of Bum by X Big Mina from Germany. Reached the goal after grabbing 220 coins. Alright, we finally have a different win condition. This'll be exciting. See where this could take us. Could be a very long match.
Here we go.
Icay making his way downtown. I think he can... Can you slide in SMB1? I'm sorry, guys. My game knowledge is a little bit lacking right now. I actually have not played the game as much as I would like to have in the last few months. I've missed a lot of the updates and the like. Here we go. Climb up. There's the goal. We know where it's at. But where are the coins? I haven't seen a single one so far. Although, yeah, I haven't seen a single coin. There's a few. A big coin down there. Definitely a big exploration level. 10 coins for Icay. Can you get coins from enemies? No, but you can get a key, of course. Obviously. Plenty of mushrooms to go around. This is clearly intended to be a big ol' exploration level. And you never know how many coins your opponent has collected. As you can see up in the top left, it shows question mark out of 220. You only know how much you've got. And from what I've seen, I believe Icay's collected 60. We do not know how much James has managed. Going through. I do not believe any coins get lost on death. So this is a pretty safe level. It's definitely just who can find the last coin, really. It's a big old level. Lots of vines. A lot of it looks very similar. I'm not sure how James just died there. But he did. How long does a multiplayer detector take to let the person through? Depends on the detector, but I believe it's usually timed with a P-switch. So, just a P-switch amount of time, right? Or less. Oh, Icay got the clear condition. Now they just have to get to the end. Let's see who is closer. Icay does not have the power-up, so it looks like James is closer. But I believe they will have to battle it out. We'll see where they decide to do so. It might be in James's best interest to do it over here, since he does have the advantage of a mushroom right now.
Oh no.
Oh no. Says Icay. We are back in the waiting game.
Here we go.
Here we go again. Icay defense. Activated. Alright, and Icay takes the mushroom. He is in a good position. All he needs to do is duck past James. James is playing goalie right now. Keeper of the flagpole. It's a battle royale. Oh! And Icay gets through. Can he make it? And there he is.
Wahoo.
4-2. James has a bit of catching up to do. Nice work. Wahoo! Good sportsmanship's over here. Yes, that is 4-2 with Icay in the lead. Icay is definitely good at finding those choke points to give him the advantage and force one of them to cave. All right, again, whoever wins this has a shot at the championship. Personally, I'm actually rooting for James here because I like a close match. Let's see what we can do. James being faded out on, focusing in on Icay still. It was just getting up and walking off the cliff saying, "Wahoo!" He must be very confident in his abilities. Alright. James with, trippy for a moment there. James with the firepower, ready to roast everything in his path with this flying boom boom fight. Could be a little annoying, especially if he's hovering up there at the top of the screen. Here we go. One hit on the boom boom. Tanking the hit. And can... Alright, we're through the door, nice and tied up right here. Oh! It's another fight to get in. And James takes the death, allowing Icay to get through to that shiny nice pipe. And onto another boss arena. Looks like this is just a gauntlet. Not a particularly inspiring one, but we've all seen it before. It's pretty cool. Gauntlets are very forgiving in the multiplayer format. For now, even though James died, he's able to catch up nice and easy. They both get through. Really, what it comes down to with boss fights is just whoever gets through that last door first will win. So hang tight and enjoy the action, I guess, then. The sick Mario 2D combat action. And Icay taking the goal, taking the win, 5-2.
Nice work.
And there we go. The actual boss fight was beating Icay through the key door. Yeah, Icay, the key master. And once again, I will sign off with, I say that was a good game. I'll see you guys in a few.